If it's magic, then why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like a poet's endless rhyme, like the galaxies in time.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Heavy, how the hell are you? Happy Wednesday.
Man, it's good to be back. I am good, feeling blessed, black, and highly favored and
Eight,
flavored. So,
eight. You know what? I'm about to say amen, but you always gotta run out. But amen to the beginning.
yes, absolutely. How you been?
I'm not complaining. It could
Um,
always be worse.
yeah, it could be, and people wouldn't give a shit if it was. So they wouldn't care.
Yep,
Always
it
could be
could
worse.
always be worse.
Facts. So the
How
last
was your week?
time it was good. I listened to the pod. Listened to you ladies cackle for an hour and some change. It was cool. Um, I think the guys definitely had better presentation as far as the vulnerability state and just more rounded conversation. But it's another story for another time. Outside of that, life has been lifing. We do what we do. We progress. We move on, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. So yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So as I told y'all last week, we're going to get a little fun, a little nice, easy topic. Not too hard on you ladies, not too hard on you fellas.
It depends.
Something fun, something that's near and dear to me,
Uh huh.
because I promise you, I am a child of escapism, a music and some book, some music and a book. Mm,
That's kind of where I'm
always
at
for a
now.
good moment.
I feel like I'm being over consumed with the day to day media of what politics is going on, what people's thoughts, views are as it relates to other people's rights and being infringed on, and bombings and gas prices. I'm like, bro, I'm really in my book and anime era. Yeah.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
and I'm into reading things that's factual and watching things that's fictional.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. And then you do have those people out there who those things are, I wouldn't say important. I would say that, that kind of gets them going. So they want to boggle you with it too. Baby, I don't want to hear that. I
Listen,
already saw
the
it.
the
I
most
already saw it.
the most I somebody attempted to try to drag me into that hole, and I think I said something that was borderline blasphemous, but I didn't care because I didn't ask for the conversation. So that was like, so you a preacher's kid, and you telling me you don't believe in God and you don't believe in the church and this and that. I was like, I didn't say that. I just said that I am not grounded in religion the way I was when I was younger because, you grow up and you learn more, you experience more, and
Right.
you go through more. He was like, nah, you need to read that good word. I said, well, honestly, in my personal opinion, Bible's it's a good story. Has a lot of holes in it, but it's a good story all in all. There's no different from the Bible and the Harry Potter books. The only difference is you know the author of Harry Potter. That's it. That's blasphemous. You can say that. And the Bible is the real word of the Lord. I
You're
was like,
like
all right,
pissing people off.
all right. So Harry Potter got talking munchkins and demons and things of that nature. The Bible got people walking on water and talking snakes. Right. All right. So
Yeah.
why why is yours real
I do
and the other?
not
You see what I'm saying? Don't
I
bring
do
me.
not argue with them people in the Bible,
It's
and I'm
not an
like, dude,
argument.
I just
It's
be
an
like, you
honest
right.
question. It's an
Yeah, I
honest
don't get
question.
into it because there are, don't get me wrong, because I am definitely one of those people who believe that my great grandmother, my grandmother's prayers is what has me to make it to 38.
Hmm.
And my great grandmama can tell you that Bible front and back,
Hmm.
all through and through. So are there teachings that I believe? Sure. But do I have questions? Every time.
Hmm.
And I am the child that's going to ask those questions.
Okay.
But, I don't argue with the old people and their religion because, arguing with somebody that been, or even having a full conversation with somebody that been born before 1975
Right.
seems to be a task.
I don't, and here's you're absolutely correct. I don't believe, and this is my own personal thing. I don't argue facts because they're facts, and I won't
Right.
argue your opinions because they're yours. However, comma, don't try to don't try to bait me into believing or moving how you move because everybody reserves the right to move in accordance to what feels best for them. And
Right.
that's all I want. I want the respect to move in what feels best for me. And if I'm not afforded that opportunity, then I will carefully and methodically dismantle everything you think you believe in. So respect my space and I'll respect yours respectfully.
Yeah.
What we talking about, Kia? What we talking about, mama?
What are we talking about? So
Uh-huh.
originally, it was going to be the top 10 love songs of all time, or at least
Mm.
mine, right?
Okay. I like it. I like it.
But let me just be honest, I failed in trying to cut it down to 10.
Oh
Um
no.
how do you pick 10?
What do you mean how you pick 10? You pick
I
10.
mean, cuz love is so many different emotions.
Mm.
You have real love, relatable love.
Mhm.
Like, matter of fact, a song that's not even gonna make the list, but I was just listening to about an hour ago is Tim's "I'm Not What You Need."
See, here's how I know that I'm definitely going like I'm gonna have a better list than you. Nobody from my list is newer than 2010.
I
Nobody.
think
There's
now
nobody.
that we may have in common.
Tim's came
Now
out.
that we may
Tim's
have in
came out
common
recently. You see
because
what I'm
my
saying?
mama was born in 1968,
Okay.
and when I tell you the woman, her music taste was immaculate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My granddaddy's favorite artist is Mickey Howard. You
Mm.
know? Like, when I say the music in our house was one to be treasured, timeless, and I still play, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, just but I went on the, you know, down this rabbit hole, and just some of them remind you of like lost love, good love, romantic love, love that's fading, all the things.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of everything in them. I mean, you got love that remind you like one of the questions that y'all saw this week is gonna be, what's a love song that reminds you of your ex? And it's gonna have good comments and bad comments, and we're just gonna see what the people do.
Well,
You know,
what say you? What's a song that reminds you of your ex?
a song that reminds me of my ex,
Uh-huh.
Next Lifetime.
How does that go?
Erica Badu. Now you know I can't sing. Y'all know Heavy can sing. I
Oh,
cannot sing.
I guess I
So
see
I
your
won't
next
be. Y'all would never
lifetime.
ever hit a playback of me trying to sing. I sing in the
Ah.
shower, in my house, in my car, privately, where there's no interruptions. But yeah, if I do a X song, it would be Next Lifetime.
Okay. If I had to think of a song that reminds me of my ex, um, oh yeah, it's not an R&B song. It's a alternative rock. Um, for the people that used to wake up and watch MTV back in middle and high school between the years of 98 and 2002, used to be a song. I think it was by Green Day. It's like, fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. Oh, fuck all that shit. I don't mean shit
Don't want
now.
you.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
All right, sis. You know,
Yeah.
sounds like you lost a good one, ma'am. I,
Hey,
I
fuck
don't
you,
know what
you
to
hoe.
tell you.
I don't want you back. Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Talk about a throwback.
I'm
Listen,
telling nothing
to
on this
be a
list.
90s kid.
Yes, I'm telling you. And to be raised by people that was born in the 60s and 50s,
Oh,
man.
oh Oh man.
I think the golden age of R&B just really, again, this is why when we was making the list, I was like, oh, this is easy. Because nothing, I might like some songs that came into play after 2010.
Yeah,
They ain't on
absolutely.
my list. I
Right.
could have stayed in the 70s and 80s and been done. I didn't even have to cross into the 90s and that's when I was old enough to like understand what it was talking about. And we didn't even
Yeah, so
get to it. Didn't
I
even
got
get that
into
far.
breaking them into like sections, and we gonna get into like even covers that were like old and redone, but it still was redone before our time. Some of them, but I think I have
Mm,
music that I guess the best way to put it is I love music that transcends
okay.
because like number one on my
Are
list
we
is
starting
Adore by
now?
Prince.
Are we starting now?
Yeah, we get started. Number
Okay.
one on my list is Adore by Prince.
Okay.
I
Why?
truly adore you. Cause I mean, those lyrics were top tier. And story time. My mama's favorite artist is Prince. Her favorite Prince song is Little Red Corvette. So of course, there's Prince music playing often.
Mhm.
And for example, my sister's ringtone when they call my phone is the most beautiful girl in the world.
Hmm.
And it's just something about listening to Adore just reminds me of Saturday morning, my mama breathing here, we cleaning up, and the music just going. Turn my Prince album on, and we just jamming, singing to the top of our lungs as preteens and teenagers be screaming. None of us sing worth a lick. My little sister can carry a tune, but I can't sing at all.
Yeah.
And my voice sickness, so y'all already know it was a time to be alive. It just was for me, that song just it's a moment of family, a moment
Mm.
of sisterhood, a moment of cherished memories with my mama. Just some of her customers would join in. Just a good time. Like cleaning up for us, it wasn't a task. By 10 o'clock, we done cleaning up anyway.
Mm.
Because you can't mess the house up during the
You're
week
right.
to an extent where you
Wait,
got to
wait.
do so much deep cleaning.
How do you know how, in y'all house? Let me see if all black people's experiences are the same. How did you know when the kitchen was closed or done for the night? How did you know in your
On
house?
the lights off. The lights off. The lights on the stove on and the lights off.
what's the one? What's the one indicator that hey, everything's shut down now? Don't bring your ass in here and cause don't cause no ruckus.
That once them lights off, that's it. That was it for us.
For us, it was if the lights was off, the stove light was on,
Yeah.
and that folded dish rag was on the sink.
In the middle.
Once you saw that, you see that folded dish rag in the
Maybe it
sink.
better not be a
I
cup in the
wish
sink
you
when
better
she get
not
up in
be
the
a
morning.
spoon, fork, nothing. You put anything in that sink. Who did this? Who? Yeah. And that's before we got to the part where we started drying dishes and then putting them away immediately after we washed them. Yeah, you saw
Mm-mm.
that, and that was man. That you talk about
It's like
traumatizing.
y'all had a dishwasher that wasn't used.
Who do what? My father, God rest his soul. We moved into the house that my mother currently is now. And moved in there, I want to say 2000, 2002, 2001, around that time. And when we got there, they had a dishwasher. It was the last thing that the previous owners had put in the house.
Mm.
And it was the first thing my father took out. He was like, yeah. He said, yeah, we got a dishwasher. Yeah, I
My mom
was
got a dishwasher
lit.
now, and it's a drying rack that was
That's
never.
yeah.
She's never used it.
That's kind of what happened with my wife. She didn't she did dishes by hand. So when I got my apartment and I got a dishwasher, I'm like, so all I gotta do is put the liquid in here, close it, hit the button, and that's it. It's like, yeah. So I bet. So that's how I was doing it. And then, as a guy, I'm gonna tell one of the guy secrets. Um, I would buy like a lot of plates, because I heard that girls don't take dudes serious if they don't have like real plates and real bowls or
Yeah,
real
because why y'all
silverware.
only got one plate?
So that's the thing. I only use one plate, one bowl.
It
One
just need to
spoon,
be in
one
there for
fork.
decoration.
That's it. That's exactly what it was. So I stopped using the dishwasher. So when me and my wife got together, we started, cohabitating or whatever. I started utilizing the dishwasher again, and she was like, I've never used it. So you had dishwasher. You've been living here for 3 years. You never used a dishwasher. She was like, yeah, I think. I said, no, I don't do it now. You ain't ran no water through them pipes, through them hoses. They dry rotted. They out. If you do that now, you will mess up the apartment underneath you. But now, faithfully, my wife will wait until I sit down to record this podcast with you and just start the dishwasher. Shout out to her. She's amazing.
And then every show I got to tell you about playing with her. Let her be
and
great.
you gonna she gonna be
And
great.
you created this life for her, so might as well.
Yeah, I can't wait for her next man to come along. Anyway,
You know
I'm
why?
gonna give an honorary mention because I can't put this in I can't put this in my list, but it was my father's absolute favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
This past October, we played it at his funeral, and because of the movie Trolls, it is my daughter's favorite song, and it's September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay,
So,
classic.
yeah,
Good moment. Good moment.
yeah.
That
So,
that must be a black thing, or maybe a parental thing, or maybe a love thing
what do you mean?
that you played their song at the funeral because we did the same thing at my daddy. It's actually in my list as one of their songs, but we did the same thing, played like one of
What?
their favorite
No,
songs.
that was a first funeral I'd been to where they played like one of his favorite songs because my father was a music head. Like
Right,
he's the
right.
reason why I have the appreciation for music that I have now. Like all of our music abilities
Yeah.
come from
Every
his
time
side
I
of the
come
family.
here.
So every time, oh, y'all can sing, y'all can play instruments, y'all can do all of these things. Like it all comes from my father's
Yeah,
side.
this is running the family.
Yeah, so that level of appreciation for music, it was one of the things that all of us shared with him. And so now when I hear September, and my daughter's singing the song, and I'm like, oh,
Do
my
you
father would have,
remember?
he would have had a time with this one. He would have been
Right.
sitting there like,
Loving it.
yeah, she can come and jam with me in the car. Do you remember 21st time September? Hey. Man,
Mm.
don't you get me crying on this podcast. I miss you, Pop. I miss
Oh,
you,
you have to.
baby.
Oh my God.
I
Okay,
miss
so
you, man.
I'm gonna name another one. Well, you ain't name your first one yet.
My first one, I'm gonna have to go. If we starting from bottom to top, mine's is gonna be um I gotta ooh. This is a toss up between these two, right? It's either okay, I'm gonna just start with this one. So my first one's gonna be Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I
Get it
did not,
in.
but when I got old enough to appreciate what people said, because I'd heard a couple interviews and it was like Marvin's voice was just so different. It was
Mm-hmm.
just so, and by the time Apple Music and stuff came out, I was like, well, I'm gonna just play Marvin Gaye instead of just the regulars, all the what's going on. So I'll just play, and then that Let's Get It On. Once I knew what it was, and I knew what it meant, and I heard it behind it, man. When you got to that, oh, baby, I said, oh, let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Ooh,
Good one. That's a good
hey,
one. And I think you
hey,
gotta know we are gonna create a Spotify playlist for this episode so y'all can download it and play it because we're gonna have a good time. I swear.
man, and
I love
and and
music.
I want to
If
go on
music
record.
do nothing else, and I mean y'all already had a variety just right there. Heavy started out with "I hate you, you bitch."
I want to go on record. I am not responsible for any way, shape, form, or fashion to any kids that I made during the dynamics of this playlist. Do not call me for
Hey,
any means of child support. I will not be helping.
I don't want to do no child support, but I'll
None.
be an honorary godmother. I don't want the real
I don't want that
responsibility. Okay,
responsibility
I
either.
want to be one of those play godmothers that a lot of y'all
I'm
have.
cool. I'm cool. All right, give me your second one. Give me your second one.
All right. If we're gonna go my second one, you were talking about songs in the car, right?
Right.
My granddaddy, not my daddy. My granddaddy, we used to drive from Charleston to Jacksonville to go see my aunt often. Every time he came home, he was a merchant.
Okay.
When I tell you this man would play this one CD for that whole 3 hour drive
What you got?
because he was in love with Mickey Howard. So
Ooh.
my next song would be Come Share My Love.
Oh. Okay. I rock with it. I
Yeah.
did. Nikki didn't make my list, but
Yeah. I
I
love Mickey Howard.
I can appreciate that.
And the one she did with singing the Gerald Levert.
Mm.
Listen, I love Mickey Howard, but Come Share My Love was just more so like the message. It's like, I'm here, boy. Come get this. All this love I'm saving up for you. I'm here, okay? I'm here. Come get it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if I had to go to my next one, this is hmm, I only knew him based on the character that him and this other artist created. I had no idea the dynamic of the pull and music he had prior to. So I
Mhm.
had to do my I had to do my homework and do my due diligence. I had to go back and you know that I'm living for the love of you.
Mhm.
Isley
Hey,
Brothers, man. Come on, man. Hey.
listen. When
You
I
know that
tell
I'm
you
living.
my middle sister is an Isley Brother fan. Mind you, she's younger than me, but I'm telling you, she is a cool, hardcore Isley
Yeah.
Brother fan.
I
Okay,
man,
there
I
isn't an Isley Brothers song she does not know. Matter of fact, when
mm,
I was telling her about this episode, she was like, "I hope you got some Isley Brothers on that list," and I was like,
well,
"No,
I
ma'am, I
got
do
you. I
not."
got you, little sis.
but
Yeah, I
but
got you.
new, you hear that? Heavy has you.
I
That's
got
a
you.
big
I
to know,
got
but
you.
Heavy got you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That I just it's and it's simple music. You know, the
and
melody is
and
simple, the beat it's not overcomplicated, and then you can hear like Ronald Isley was one of the first people that taught me to have a true appreciation for natural falsetto. Like I didn't know he could go deep. But because
yeah,
I always heard his voice in like a higher falsetto, but the way he talked with that the bass in the voice and the conviction and I'm like, but he sings so high, and it's like, yeah, it's that falsetto. It's just it's controlled perfection.
and it Ronald out
So
here now getting his silver fox on,
man, listen,
being a good old sugar daddy.
that's hey, his wife is beautiful. I will tell you that. She, his wife is beautiful. Ron, hey man, congratulations. You know, hey, she nice. She had tendenism come through for his birthday party, and Ron was he was happy, but boy, I wish they'd have kept the camera on his wife just a little bit longer. Respectfully, respectfully,
What? I gotta see what
respectfully.
she looks.
Yeah, you Google her later. She's nice. What you got next for you?
Next, I got Anita Baker just because.
Ooh, Miss Anita. Okay, what's the story behind that?
I just
Just
that's
because?
not that's no fact. That's not my favorite song by Anita Baker is I it would be a toss up for me between Talk to Me and oh Lord, what's the real name of was it 365? Damn, what's the name of the song?
I must.
No,
So
you're about to call me a liar.
you got to give me the
Jamie
rhythm.
Foxx re-sang the song. Oh God.
When
It was on one of them award shows as a tribute. Jeez.
Jamie Foxx re-sings a lot of songs, so you got to be a
Same
little.
old love. That's the name of the song.
Oh, okay,
Same
okay.
old love. I was like, damn, where'd that go? Okay. So my favorite song by Anita would be a toss up between Talk to Me and Same Old Love. But just
Mm,
because it's just like, she's telling you like you don't gotta do nothing. You don't gotta do too much, just because you exist, just because of who you are. Baby, I love you. Yes.
okay,
Shout out to Anita,
okay.
Mama Anita, Auntie Anita. My homeboy is like the biggest Anita fan to the point where when she did her concert here in Atlanta, he took off 3 days so he could come down here. Almost missed his flight back because he put out the flight for the night after the concert instead of the next morning. But because the concert ran over and he wanted autographs, he almost missed his flight back. But yeah, no, I just love Anita Baker.
Mm.
Timeless, classic.
You know,
sing to your man, tell him how
every
much you love
every
him.
time I hear Anita Baker, I can just smell Pine Sol. Every time I hear it, like if I hear
Hey,
Anita Baker song,
time to go.
it's a
Let's get it
Pine
together.
Sol. It's a Pine Sol scent that just comes with it. So it's both good and somewhat traumatizing because you
Absolutely not.
hear that at the
I
auntie
bet I bet
house.
you still clean up on the weekend.
Man, you ain't seen a baseboard shine until you hear Anita Baker in the background and you see me with a goddamn
And
little
don't miss the spot.
boy. Listen, nah. You be I've heard albums cleaning baseboards. Don't do that. All
Yeah,
right,
don't
so
miss the
mine,
spot.
I gotta tell you, see, I didn't even make it past the 70s yet, bro. I can't. Uh,
So I didn't break mine down into time. I
I
broke
have
it down
to.
into more so
I have
the
to.
message.
It's.
Because
I
what we just
can't.
ran through is those were my three for like soft, intimate love where you love them. Quiet, real love. It's not loud, not
Mm,
performative. It's like, ugh, I'm telling you, I'm here. I got you. I love you.
yeah, I gotta break mine down in time because it just my theme is that the music grows with the similarities, but also change in the fluidity of being like different but the same. So,
Mm.
like, prime example, like my next one is his voice was just magic. Sam Cooke, Change Gonna Come. And it's
Oh
a
yes.
simple song. Just, I was born in a little tent, just like that river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know
Mm.
a change gonna come. Come on, man. Just simple.
Yes, yes, yes.
Simplicity. Simplicity. Oh my God. Shout out to Sam.
Shout out to Sam. Sam Cooke is one of matter of
Ah.
fact, the very last album that I bought my daddy was a Sam Cooke album
Ooh.
for his vinyl player.
Ooh. He's a purist.
He loves Sam Cooke.
Okay.
He loves Sam Cooke.
Yeah,
Like
that's
my little sister's favorite song by Sam Cooke is Chain Gang.
oh.
Because when I tell you, like, when you hear our playlist, like if you go through our playlist, sometimes you'd be like, were y'all really born in the 80s and 90s? Like, are y'all sure? Like,
Simpler times, man. I'm telling you.
but
It's just music
I
just
don't know.
hit
Our
different.
parents' music was it. It was everything. It was a message in it. And it's just like, and let me sidebar, shout out to the Charleston legend. When he redid Change is Gonna Come. Fat Boy. Rest in
Oh,
peace.
Fat Boy,
But
he
yeah.
dead?
Yeah, he died.
When was this?
Oh gosh. I wanna see. Let me see. Don't call me a liar. It's either 23 or 24.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sad time. Sad time.
Seriously?
Yes.
How I didn't know that?
Cause
20
we moved away and we out living.
True.
I just know him because a very good close friend of mine there. Like
Oh,
really,
okay. I'm a,
yeah. But
damn.
I don't think I would have known if I didn't know the person connected to him.
I'm about to, the last time I seen him was around the starts when Facebook became public everywhere. I think that was the
Okay.
last time I
Shit.
saw him.
That was that was a long time ago.
Yeah, about 2007, 2008. That's when it
Yeah.
became about 2009, 10. I just remember getting a friend request from him. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, yeah. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
He
That's crazy.
remade.
R.I.P. Fat Boy. Um,
Absolutely.
is it my turn?
You just did Sam Cooke Change is gonna come.
Okay.
So the next, I tell you I broke it down into like sections.
Hmm.
So this one is like emotional love. So I'm gonna do my top three from there. Number one, gonna be my forever favorite. Anybody that knows me personally knows how much I am one of her biggest fans. You can never
Beyonce.
get me to say anything negative about her.
Beyonce.
Who?
Beyonce.
I'm more of a Kelly Rowland fan than I am a Beyonce fan. So no,
Ooh,
not
not
her.
mad at that.
But
Not
I was
mad at
talking
that.
about Aunt Nippy, good old Whitney Houston.
Come on with it. Which one? Which one we talking about?
Oh, there's so many, but
You only get three. you already
I'm actually
you,
only going to give you one. Well, it
you
may
can
be
pull
one for
from
you.
one Whitney Houston song.
Just cause
You can pull from one Whitney Houston song.
because Whitney has some hits, but some of them shit was fucked up. Talking about that married man. But anyway, Run to You. I love Run to You. When
That's
I
what you
tell
pick for
you,
Whit. It's
put
your
it
list.
on in the
It's your
car.
list.
Right. Put it on in the car and let me sing to the top of my lungs. Like I get it. It goes no.
Okay.
Yeah, because every now and again I get a little emotional. Only
Yeah.
person.
Okay. I
Only
mean,
person. Not with others.
okay. I
That's
mean,
one. That's one out that list. But the other two, I think, we'll see. What's your next one?
that out of Whitney, that oh god, okay. Jesus. All right, so then that's really you don't wanna all right. You said that's the only Whitney you got.
No, no, I do have another Whitney, but it's for a later part.
That must be for the
Um,
cover.
yeah, for the covers.
Okay.
But I mean, don't get me wrong, because there isn't a Whitney song I don't know. But Run to You would be like, and I think it has a sentimental value for me because my very first proposal, that's what he played.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like my favorite. Like he knew I like Whitney Houston, but he wasn't an R&B fan. The only R&B artist he knew was Joe Thomas. Weirdo.
hey, hey, I want to know. hey,
But
listen,
it was the
Joe,
thought, and it was
Joe,
like, okay,
hey,
cool, I got it.
I want to know about Joe. That got me, hey, that
But
got me,
my favorite
that
Joe
got me
song is gonna
through.
always be Good Girls. And then when he do the
What?
69 was a very good year. Oh yeah.
Let
But
me
no,
ask you a
I
question.
that was Joe Hood.
Sidebar. Let me ask you a question. In
Hmm.
your opinion, who made better songs, Joe or Avant?
Joe. I love Avant.
I
I played them
personally,
both.
I think Avant has better songs. I just think that Joe is better vocally.
That could be it.
I think Joe is better vocally
Because
because that 4 minutes is
Avant
tough.
director,
That
and that was just an intro. That was an interlude, I think.
my first
Director
oh Avant got a song.
separated.
No, that's not that one. It was one
That's why everybody know, right?
he didn't put it out, but I mean it came out on his album, but it wasn't one of his singles.
Yeah.
When I find it, I'll send it to you. Like I hear that, and it's something like him, like I could have been that man or something. I have to find it. God damn it, I gotta find
On
it.
which album though?
It's the one where he's like in a blue and it's got a big A on the front and it spells Avant. He's got it's like a blue jacket or something like that. I have to find it. I found it and give it to you. The next one for me, we getting close to getting out of the 70s because if I don't, I'll just stay here and just keep listing things.
Have a good old time.
Yeah, so my last one from that 70s time period. I wanna do this one, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave that one alone because this one hits a little bit harder. My girl, Temptations.
Oh,
I've
son.
got sunshine. Oh,
Listen, when I tell you my
oh,
granddaddy doing that foolishness to my
oh.
grandma, because he's a nut.
Every cruise I go on and they do karaoke, I do my girl. Every single crew, I get a standing ovation. Somebody mama be asking me to smash them afterwards. I've been offered to go to
See?
back to room with couples. Husband like, I just want to watch her get piped down from a guy that can hit those notes. I'm telling you, my girl don't miss at karaoke, fellas.
Absolutely not.
Hear
And
me.
you can sing.
Hear me. I got some that note right there. So much honey, the bees envy me. Oh my God. And you
Listen,
hit that That's when they get moist.
Classic, classic, classic. I hope y'all hear that, man. Listen, y'all go back, car ride with your daddy or your mama, have a
Bruh,
good old time, okay?
bruh.
Listen.
I'm trying to tell you. Go ahead with your next three moods. This is number 2 from your mood thing because you screwed the pooch
So
with Whitney. But go ahead with the next one.
my second, well, what would be your favorite Whitney song?
uh, mm, I can't answer that question. That's impossible to answer.
Right,
Like
because
I
there isn't a
can't.
Whitney song I don't know. Because I'll even
There's
go movie soundtracks.
nah. I don't
The
think.
one she to celebrate with Jordan Sparks. Oh my gosh.
I don't,
Um,
I don't know.
Cinderella is my favorite Disney movie. Black Cinderella with Brandy and Whitney singing "Possible"
Impossible.
together.
Impossible. Yeah.
Listen, y'all, when Disney uh the streaming service came out, I'm telling y'all, if y'all were my friends on social media during that time, y'all don't know how many, and I used to work from home. And the first couple of days Disney came out, when I tell y'all, I was so distracted.
Mm.
And my supervisor was like, "Hey, is everything okay over there?" I probably watched Cinderella so many damn times. That and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh my god, ran that shit in the hole. But anyway, my second song, since you move out the 70s, we gonna move right along into the 80s.
Mm.
I got two from the 80s on in this list, but my next one is gonna have to be Superstar by Luther Vandross.
Okay. I
Because baby,
thought.
I love me some Luther, okay? And I tried to pick only like from my favorite artists, I tried to only pick one song. And when I tell y'all, that's where the hard part came in because I got a list for days, but
Mm.
picking just one, but like I always pick one where like I could pick it out of anything. Where if I hear them beginning notes, baby, I don't sing the song before the song start. Cause y'all know the 14-minute version. And that's all go on forever. Like a
Okay.
matter of fact, I was playing it in a car a couple of weeks ago, and my son was like, "Mama, is the song going to play?" Hey, hey, hey! But catch these notes.
Hey man,
That's what's
listen.
wrong with y'all, churn.
Listen. They don't
Catch these
appreciate
notes.
shit. Don't appreciate
Do you
shit.
hear those keys? Be quiet over there.
Now, since you again, since you and Luther, here and now.
Oh,
Here and
baby,
now, I
I
promise to
promise to
love
love.
faithfully.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're all I need. Hey, here and now. Bro, don't get me. Don't you, hey, don't you
Yeah, I
get
love
me.
Luther so much. Remember when they did that? I don't know if we saw it, but that special they did on Luther.
Yes,
I probably watched that thing, downloaded it, streamed it, all the things, because I love Luther. Like,
I wasn't
and
on
the
Luther
running joke of
until
Big Luther, I love Luther. Give me all the Luther, okay?
I wasn't on
Everyone.
Luther until Dance with My Father again. And by the time I figured out who he was, my
Yeah.
father told me how much I'd missed, and then he had already passed.
And then you had to go back.
I went back. But here's how I know that music is timeless. One of the first rappers I'd ever heard was Coolio,
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta's Paradise. That's the first rap song that I remember distinctly listening to. Because, grew up in the gospel house. Then, our parents be like, I don't want to hear that hippity hoppity hoopity. That's that. They all say the same thing, the hippity hoppity. So I'd heard Gangsta's Paradise, and my father loved the song, mainly because the guy singing the hook. And then I went from there to the first song I'd heard in my father's absence was Tupac, California Love. So that was the kind of the transition in the wheelhouse I was in. And again, loved it. And then the next full album I'd ever heard from a rapper was the Marshall Mathers LP.
Mm.
So
Okay.
all of my transition into music has always been like that introduction to like that's why I like lyrics. Like you can have a dope beat, that's cool. What are you saying? So lyricism
Fact.
has always been in the forefront. So when people's like, "Yo, you got to go back and listen to like KRS One and Big Daddy Kane and um,
Good
what's my
music.
man name? What's my man name? Oh, they always reference him. I can't think of it right now. But so you gotta go back and listen to them. So I go back and listen to old school. I'm hearing the hip, the hop, the
Hip
hibbit to the hip hopper. You don't stop, rock it to
hop.
the bang bang boogie. I was walking down the store and I had my boom box, and I'm like, bro, I can't get jiggy with it. I can't
Listen.
do it. So when
Oh
I
my gosh.
I
All
go
I can
back.
remember is my mama putting that on top of y'all gonna listen to this good music.
I can listen to that and hear it and it doesn't hit my ear the same like when I go back and hear out on jail fresh out of bail California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Hoochie screaming. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
God.
I
Okay.
can't hear that power in the money, money in the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's coming, and I can tell you what's going on in the kitchen. I hear that. I can't hear the and hey, I went back down to the cigarette mart and I got me a book. I feel smart. I can't hear that and feel like yo, that was fire. When did that come out? 82. Cool. I can't hear it. I can't hear it the same. So when I say music has passed me by, I can't hear it with the same reverence and that other people heard like prior him, like, yo, man, Cool Mo D and Big Daddy Kane and KRS One and Willie D and they had such influential, things in my life. And I'm like, yo, what's your start in hip hop? I'm like, bro, Coolio, Tupac, and Eminem. I didn't hear
Facts. I
about
love
Biggie
it
until
too
he died. Like
I love an Eminem,
I
so
I
don't
I
feel too
I
bad.
seen one Biggie video when he was alive, and that was when that because I used to hear that thing. He was like fat, black, ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. So I'm like, who's this big black? Because at the time was dealing with colorism. You going in if you born in the South, if you was dark skinned, y'all niggas didn't have to endure what I had to endure back in 5th and 6th grade. Y'all got off easy. Dark skin's cute now. Back when I was coming up, I remember a girl, her, it's a mutual friend of ours. She was the reason, well, it's a mutual associate. We both know her. We went to school with her. She's the reason why I was off dating light skinned girls for like, I want to say 10 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll tell you offline who it is. I remember I was talking to her and I gave her the little "Do you like me?" check yes, check no. She wait till we got to recess in Drayton Hall in the back park. I mean the back playground. Don't nobody want to date your black, ugly ass. Ugh, I want my man to be light skinned with good hair. You too black
Ooh.
and ugly. And I was like, "Mm," and she said in front of everybody. And I just
I guess I got
remember,
a low reverse thing because I ain't never like no light skinned man.
yeah,
Ooh,
I mean,
no, thank you.
hey,
But shout out to y'all.
yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
is it my turn or your turn?
Sidebar. It is your turn.
Okay, my
Um,
turn. Okay. So we out the 70s, we coming up. We coming up a little bit. I'm gonna go. This is it's a big jump, but I remember how this made me feel when I saw the video and when I heard the music. Um, this is around the time where hunching with your jeans on was still considered cool, and this video made all the girls want to hunch. It is Mr. D'Angelo, Untitled, all parentheses. How does it feel? Yeah.
now, D'Angelo made my list, but not that
Mm.
song. I do love that title though.
Oh, you talk
I
now?
do love
Listen,
that
it was
song.
it was either that you got man. D'Angelo got bangers, bro. He got
Oh,
bangers. Oh my god, that listen,
mm. And
my
I hate
ugh.
to talk about, how people seem to make people bigger than they are once they pass away, but that's truly a gifted talent that
Oh
the
yeah,
world felt leaving. Okay?
oh yeah.
Like, because
Because of him,
when
we got the guy that you played the music for last week.
yes,
Yeah,
Elmin,
He coming to Charlotte, and I'm going.
yes.
I'm
I
going.
asked my sister, she want to go to the one in Charleston. I
I don't think Charleston would appreciate them. That might be a good thing. The tickets would be
I
cheap.
mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't really, because the ticket's only like, if we sit in the balcony, the ticket's only like one something.
That ain't bad.
But I don't know. I'm thinking we'll go there and get us a balcony and be,
Yeah.
because at the music
So.
hall. So
Oh,
I'm very
okay.
interested. Very interested.
Yeah. So
Yes.
D'Angelo, how
Um,
does it feel?
D'Angelo. Oh my God.
Untitled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of people that passed away that people make better than Aaliyah. I don't think Aaliyah can sing. Never did.
No, she can't. But she was
Love her
entertaining.
lyrics
She was
because I
entertaining.
am a writer.
Now, and when
Love
we
her lyrics.
now,
My favorite Aaliyah song is how oh Lord, now I'm about to lie. How the one I gave my heart to. That's what it's called. Because
okay.
I'm about to call it How Could You Break My Heart? But yeah, the one I gave my heart to. That's my favorite Aaliyah song. But Missy wrote it.
My favorite Aaliyah song is "Missing You." It's one of her last ones,
Yeah.
and
But
I mainly like it because Jay-Z the remix.
Yep.
But
Tank wrote it. Tank wrote it. Now, when you talk about talent,
he on my list. He on my list. If oh God,
Right.
yes. If there was somebody that I had, because again, if you going before 2010, Tank is still there.
Yeah, Tank.
He's
came out
still
in
there.
the early 90s, mid 90s.
Yeah, but his first album I think was 03, 02, 03. Because he couldn't get the top spot because of somebody else that's on my list that came out during that time, and he wouldn't miss. Like he was just. But it's your turn. I'm gonna let you go.
I still got a few more in the 80s. The next one's gonna be Through the Fire, Shaka Khan.
I don't think people appreciate it enough because they only heard it through Kanye.
Through Kanye.
They only heard it through Kanye. Shaka Khan's voice is uniquely different, and her energy. I till this day I don't necessarily know how old she is because she looks exactly the same. Shaka Khan is beautiful.
She has not aged.
Oh my God.
That coca keep you. Shut up, Kia.
The thoughts and views of that statement does not reflect that of Heavy Mac. Please do not associate that with me.
No comments.
Yeah, please do not associate that with me.
But Shaka Khan born in 53.
Still get it. Get it. You hear me?
But
I didn't want to put this song on here because you ruined it for me.
Oh, what song is that?
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one because you ruined the other one for me. So, Boys the Men, Colors of Love. If you haven't heard it,
oh my God!
If you haven't heard it,
giving
I know the colors of love, and it lives inside of you. What's that?
And it wasn't even the whole group. It was Sean.
Ooh, Sean. Which one?
My name is Sean.
Hi, my name is Sean. Sean. Tell me your name, although I know the last one. It's funny that we're shaking.
A man with intentions. Don't we love to see it? Oh my God.
I know this hand. It's the same hand I hold in front of a minister. Same hand when you're having my son in it. I don't mean to sound so bold and forward, but I thank you in advance. Oh my God. Yes, yo, for our first kiss on next week. For we made love in 6 weeks. For the ring you wore probably 3 months from now. Oh my God. Listen.
Planning your future,
girl. Listen. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh, that was my joint. That was my joint. Hi, my name is Sean. Hey, girl, you gonna make me wake up the family, girl. Jesus be offense. Jesus be offense. I'm finna wake up the family. Oh my God. That was So I'm gonna go with Colors of Love.
Yes, that's a
Yeah,
good one. That's a great one,
I'm gonna
actually.
go with Colors of Love. Yeah, Colors of Love, Boys and Men. If you ain't heard it, you getting pregnant. That's just phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal music.
I ain't put my boy on here because I don't want no static.
Who? R. Kelly?
Yes,
Why?
because I love R. Kelly music, but Robert is seems to be a topic of discussion
Listen,
every time.
I need. I'm gonna say something, and regardless on how big Kia gets, regardless on how much her platform grows, I hope that it goes from the hundreds of ears to the thousands to the millions. I want this to be a take that I say on 420. Shout out to the smokers on 420, 2026 at 10:03 p.m. I can separate the talent of the man versus the terror of the man.
I
R.
can too,
Kelly
but the
will
people don't
forever.
see it. And I didn't tell you, I don't
Fuck.
like arguing with ingrates.
Listen,
It's just too much.
listen. You mad at R. Kelly? Fine, that's your prerogative. However, comma, if you sit in my car and it's a car ride
You
over
might hear something.
2 hours, you gonna hear. I always got an R&B. I got an R&B station in the tuck playlist in the tuck. R. Kelly is on there at least 15 times, and most of it come from that TP2 album, the Chocolate Factory album. Oh God, 12 play, bruh. It's on, bruh. Mr. Ronald, R. Kelly gonna be on there, bruh.
Yep,
Same
absolutely.
girl, I still bumped that like it just came out. So they get what? Kales.
Listen,
Yo, what up, Kales? Wanna introduce you to this
I think
girl.
my
Think I
favorite
really
R.
love
Kelly
this girl.
song.
Jesus Christ. What you talk about?
Oh my gosh. Listen, the music still plays. I wouldn't
Um,
lie to nobody. I
if
ain't even
if
gonna
he
tell you I
had
don't play it. But
if there was a R. Kelly song to be on this list, I would put it on this list. I just don't have it. Like there's not from the people that I'm saying, I don't
mhm,
play R. Kelly more than the people I'm talking about now.
right,
I
right.
don't. That's why I'm not bringing it up. It's not because oh,
Well,
what would they say?
I'll put it
Fuck
in
you.
shuffle. If I put it on shuffle, baby, you hear anything
Oh yeah, it's
from
coming up.
gospel to country to all the things.
It's coming up. It's coming
Because
up. But
earlier I
it's
had turned my phone on and just hit the shuffle button, and Chris Stapleton was the first thing that played.
ooh, you're just a smooth. Talking about covers. It's Tennessee
Yeah,
whiskey. Uh,
he did that.
you're just a sweet strawberry wine. Don't you get me started on that white boy. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.
But it wasn't
Oh,
Tennessee Whiskey playing. It was playing You Should Probably Leave.
ooh, bruh. Don't. I'm finna wake up my house. Don't get me started. Please don't get me
Tell
started.
you, there's so much variety in my playlist. I go from country, rock. I don't listen to rock music, but I do pop music. And um, when I in my bag, I listen to classical music. It's just so much on there. Like there is a vinyl that I have is all classical music that
Mm.
somebody actually bought for me. Listen, music is just a beautiful thing. I think it's the
I'm
one thing that connects us all.
I'm telling you. And if you do it right, if you do it right, it unites more than it dismembers.
Right.
Like I'm never gonna be that guy to listen to heavy metal. It's not my neck don't
All that
bounce like
screaming is
that.
too
I
much for
can't do
me.
it like that. I'm also not the guy that's gonna listen to every kind of new age rap. I do love country, but I like ballad country. I don't like that fast clapping shit. I like country music the way I like gospel music, slow with a
Yeah,
message.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Uh,
listening to stomp. Ha, everybody say stomp.
Put
I'm
your
not.
hands together.
But if you hit that, I need you now. Yes,
Mm-mm.
yes. I need you now. I need it. All of it. I
Listen,
need that.
when I tell you they played that at my daddy funeral. When I tell you I
I'd have
booty cried like
lost it.
oh like a dog.
I would have lost it if they'd have played. I need you now.
Mind you, I on the front pew.
I was on the
Oh,
front too, and you know what I did? I did the one thing at a black funeral that you never want to do. Fell out.
You fell out?
Fell
As
out.
you should.
Cause my family got up to sing, and there's this family song that my family sings at and they first sung it at my uncle
Look at that. Y'all about
Michael
to get gospel in
George's.
this playlist.
Bruh, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna put it all in there. Every song that we mentioned is going in there. And y'all can either hit skip or just play it on through and get you some goodness.
Yeah, but see, the problem is they're gonna be playing it and fucking, and they don't want to hear. They don't want to go from "I'll make love to you" to "I need you now." They won't do that. They won't do that, especially if they took the condom off. They know good and damn well you cheating on your wife, playing "I need you now." Who you talking to?
Wait a minute.
Who you
Wait
talking
a
to,
minute.
sir? What's going on? What's
Listen,
going? Wait, is it your
that
turn
has
or
to
mine?
be
Is it your
the
turn or mine?
be the most no, because I just what song we just oh you just did Boys and Men. So I guess we're gonna move into like real relationship love.
Okay.
And I'm still in the 80s. And
This
we're gonna
this
do
might be a part 2 show because we almost an hour
Can
in.
You Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition.
Wait, what?
Can You Stand the Rain?
Can you, man? Please, you can have that. You can
I
have
love
it.
music.
It's all right.
Listen, remember when that movie came out?
Yeah, my cousin played it.
Yep. When that movie came out, it was
Shout out to Woody
2000
McLean.
what?
Little
Shout
cousin
out to
played Bobby
Woody.
Brown. Bobby Brown. Shout out to Woody.
Oh, listen. And
Charleston's
then
original
he
Charleston.
did that Bobby. Listen, he did his big one. Amen.
Yeah, I was on set actually
Yeah, man.
when they
That
were
was a good
shooting it
one.
in
My
Atlanta.
baby was performing, like my son.
Yeah.
At that time, he was 8. I got videos of him trying to two-step like New Edition. I'm like, my gosh.
He got it. I'm not. New Edition got songs, but again, they don't even come close to making my playlist. I'm just cool on
I
it.
love New Edition.
I'm cool.
Matter of fact, my mama got a video of me trying to do the Bobby Brown dance from Prerogative. I'll never share it with you guys, but we have it.
Okay. This is something a little more current, but I love the melody of it. Woman's Worth, Maxwell.
Okay. Listen.
So that they come on.
Talking. Listen. That's a cover, but
listen.
when I tell you there is never a need to play the original anymore.
Oh.
And you actually don't even know it apart until goes.
I'm telling you. There's another one that's a cover that it made my list. But I had to bump one out because once you started saying, I just rewrote the list while you were talking. It's another one that's a cover on it. I'll bring it. Actually, I'm gonna make that one my next one because you might know it.
Okay. All right.
What are we at? 8 now? This is 8 or 9.
I can't tell you what number we on.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
Let me see. I think we're on 8.
Okay, so that was my 8.
All right, so my 8 would be 2 Occasions by The Deal.
Okay. All right, I got nothing. It's like heard
You know
it.
what? Listen, if Babyface wrote it, I'll pay your rent. I'll cook your dinner too. Until you get home. Oh my gosh. Soon as I get home from work, listen, Babyface was in his bag.
Again, not a fan.
You know I love an intentional man.
I do. That's why Bend the Knee is not on this list. That's why Bend the Knee is not on this list because of your ass.
I mean, think about it. You know, like they do make songs about, catering to you guys.
Listen, if you talking, all right, so because again, that, okay, cool. Love, Music Soul Child. Yeah.
You said, what was it?
Love, Music Soul Child.
Yes, and more yes.
Yeah.
And the other one. What's the other one?
Talking about
I love
dum.
Oh, that's a good one too.
What's the other one you talking about? His favorite song of mine. People don't know it, but it's called Against the World. And the chorus is like, if no one wants to believe the love we share is meant to be, then it'll be just you and me against the world.
Ooh,
If
sound
our
like I need to hear that
friends
too.
and
I don't know
family
that.
can't bear to see us both happy, then it'll be just you and me against the world. He got a partner that was like, I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute, that you hit every man that you ever knew. That wouldn't make a difference if that was way before me and you. So you don't never have to worry about me as long as you keep it real. Say whatever's on
Mm.
your mind. Speak on how you feel. Stay truthful to me. Never lie to me. Don't ever keep no secrets, no matter whatever. No, you girl, you know what I mean. Let them say what they want. It'll never change my view because they'll never know you the way that I know you. So
I
I'm
know
trying to
that.
share the rest of my whole life with you. And if we
And what
gotta
you said
be
the name of that
alone,
again?
then so be it, babe.
You said
Music Soul
Against the World?
Child, Music Soul Child against the world.
Oh,
If
I gotta get
no one wants to believe the love we share was meant to be, it'll be just you and me against the world.
all right, I
I'm
gotta look this
telling you,
one.
that's my favorite Music Soul Child song. Oh my God, it's dumb. So good. So good. But I went with Love because, everybody knows that one. You know what I'm saying? And it also just feels good, especially when you hit that note. I can't do
Right.
it. My voice feeling a little raspy tonight. But your number 9 is
My number 9, we're gonna step into the 90s.
mhm.
It's gonna be Ask of You by Raphael Sadiq.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, because
Okay.
I
I
love him.
mean, it was for me, it was maybe a 3 play. Like I played it maybe 3 times and was like, all right, I'm cool.
Oh,
I'm cool.
I don't know. The 90s male groups, they just do something for me. Mint Condition, intro. I mean, when I tell you, I will put a mint condition. So I usually put music on in my YouTube station, right? I
Pretty
can just
brown
type in mint
eyes.
condition and let it rip, and oh my god! And once they finish all the mint condition albums, then they'll move into like Gerald Levert and the boys written all over your face. Oh my god, 90s male groups were like it and everything.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen,
That's why again, yeah, this list is again, this is just these are I've rewritten this list like 4 times. And these are the ones that I had to ask Apple Music, like, yo, which ones do I play the most? And these songs are the ones I'm telling you about. These ones come up the most. It's literally like I probably paid I probably keep Music Soul Child. Like I probably keep his royalties coming in. Because I dedicate at least about 2-3 hours of music a month. Like just
yeah,
that,
man.
I'm telling you. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Now, for my number 10,
Mhm.
this was not easy, but because you said covers, because you brought it up, this is my favorite cover that has been done to death, but he did it the best. I Can't Make You Love Me by Tank.
Oh, when I tell you that's on my list, that is on my list. Okay, because George Michael did that song no justice. When I tell you, Frank came in there and was like, "Listen,
Turn down
first
the
of all,
lights. Turn
we've
down
all
the bed.
we've
Man.
all we've all felt like we've loved a person more than they've loved us."
Yes. Hence why I got that song. Fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. Fuck you, you.
But when
Oh,
I
I
tell you
don't want
that
you
is on my
back.
cover list, but I still did, like I told you, I went over my 10, and y'all can judge me if y'all want to. That's why the name of the show is changing from 10 to top love songs. Because
uh,
I got like 6 more before I even get to the covers.
no, you can't do that. We gotta stop it. I just gave you my 10. You gotta give me one more. If you want to do a
Mm-mm.
part 2, you
Mm,
can.
mm.
You and I agreed to 10. Otherwise, I could have kept my other list out. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna keep
Bring
it
the
at
other
10.
list.
Nope, we ain't got time.
We do have time. We always have time. Okay, so if I
No.
can only pick one more,
You only can pick
because
one more.
y'all know how much y'all hear me talk about my daddy all the time, and y'all heard me talk to Heavy earlier about songs about love that we do at our loved one's funeral, at my daddy's funeral, because he used to always sing the song to my mama. We played "God Bless Our Love" by Al Green.
I listen. Al Green was on my second list, and I took him off. I you talking about a unique voice, but you gotta put some respect on it. It's Pastor Al Green now, or Minister Al Green, one of them. But yeah, I'll give you one more. If you had to play a song for your wedding reception that you and your husband would dance to, what would it be?
Oh man.
You only get one.
Um. Oh my gosh.
You can think about it. Mine.
Okay. Since we haven't done our cover list, what I can do is pull a song from the cover. I'll just pull from my list. This
Okay.
probably would not make it'll make like a wedding playlist. I don't know, people still do that. I haven't been to a wedding in a long time. But I intend to make one if
I'll
I get
invite you
married.
to mine.
So
I'm gonna do
I'll be
mine.
there.
Yeah,
Catch a little flight.
I think I'm gonna do what's this year? 2026. I think in 2 years, because we didn't do a wedding. We had
I
like
don't actually want a wedding. I want a big ass reception. Just as a piece of me and honeymoon me, please.
I felt like if you can get to 5 years, then that is cause for celebration of the wedding. Because usually the first 2 or 3 are the hardest, and year this is year 3. Last summer was bad. Like last summer was hard, just not from a marriage standpoint, but just from all the things that happened,
Right.
loss and things that we had going on. That was hard. So to get on the other side of that, like we're almost a year removed from that
I love
situation.
it.
So
And let's get to 10.
yeah,
Amen.
so we
I
hit
love
we
it.
hit the 5. You're gonna have a little destination wedding, and I'm realizing I really don't have friends like how I thought I did. Cause like I didn't really fuck with people in high school.
No, we have
I
associates.
didn't really fuck with people like that in college. Like I got like
When's
maybe
your birthday?
September 3rd.
Interesting.
Why?
No comment.
Okay. It's all right. Best people are Virgos, man. I'm telling you.
What?
Virgo gang. We
When
born
I
fly.
tell you, 2 of my exes were Virgos, and my little cousin's a Virgo, and she's planning her wedding now. And I'm telling you, they stressed me out so bad. Oh
Do
my
I?
god.
Oh wait, are they August Virgos or September Virgos? Because that makes a difference.
1 August, 2 Septembers.
The 2 Septembers are the better people. Now, are they beginning September or end of September?
One is on the very last day, and then one is
They're the
in
worst. They're the
in the
worst.
middle.
They're the worst. They're not
In
as
the middle.
bad. You got to catch them right in the beginning of September.
It's stressful.
It is what it is.
Because considering that I had a beginning, a middle, and an end, I'ma say they're all stressful, but
That's
whatever.
okay.
So if I had to pick a wedding song, I
Mhm.
am going to pull from my cover list, y'all. And I'm gonna do Tamia, Love Me in a Special Way. And that's kind
Really?
of selfish. Because it's all about me. It's not an us song.
Exactly. Like, bruh, my song that I would play for my wedding, bruh, Stay With You, John Legend.
Oh, I
Been
love me some
together
John.
for a while now. Hey, man, bruh, I will stay with you through the ups and the downs. Bruh, come on, man.
You
What we
remember
talking about? What we talking about?
you remember Ashley Gathers?
I do.
Shout out to the wax lady. Um Ashley promised me one day. I was playing on social media and I was like, I need somebody to sing this song with me at my wedding, and I'm not joking. It's Pastor Troy, his remake version of Can You Stand the Rain?
Oh, my God. I was about to say Ashley can sing.
No, she promised to rap and perform it with me, and I'm gonna hold her to that. I'm gonna hold her to that. I'm gonna call her right up and be like, "Sis, it's finally happening.
Yeah.
Is you down or not?" Straight up. Oh my god! Listen, we can't make an episode 2 of this.
Mm. I mean,
We could,
we could.
but
We got
we'll
some
see.
other topic. Well, we wanted to make it again.
A
Everything now
little
was
light
real heavy.
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is heavy. We didn't want to attack the sexes. Didn't want to have battle of the sexes. Didn't want to, kind of deep dive into anything that's just too heavy. It's just again, this is all based on the
Yeah,
interpretation of
because
what
y'all
you
know
like
this.
for you.
Um we don't do much. I don't do too much politics on here. That
Mm, yeah,
it sits on my shoulders. It's so
yeah.
stressful.
I gotta redo. I gotta
Gives me anxiety.
I gotta redo my algorithm on social media so I can see less of it. I want to get off. I really do, but unfortunately, people look to my social media every day for a good joke.
Yeah. Some
And
let me slide in there real quick
go ahead.
because I've I've I I have to apologize because I seem to never ever mention Heavy has a podcast as well. It's on Spotify, it's on iHeart, it's on all the things.
Everywhere you
Heavy, tell
listen.
us the name of your podcast.
The name of my podcast is entitled The Heavy Thoughts Podcast, and I am. It's a new episode. It should be coming out this Saturday. And I'm kind of redirecting and changing it because I realize, and I know you're gonna love this. 99% of the problems that are happening in the world is from bitch ass niggas or men, and I'm not here to address the shit. So we're gonna talk about it. And that's gonna be the that's gonna be this. I no longer. I say this with all due respect to women. I no longer have shit else to say to y'all because it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're unkept, you're uncouth. It's not your fault that you're acting all off the rails and off the hinges. It's because you ain't got no act right in your life. I blame the men that raise you or the men that's around you. It's their
Oh
fault,
my god.
baby. So
Oh my god. No comments. I'm just gonna let him slide. That shit is ridiculous. I am
Hey,
not.
while you let me slide, and I'm just giving you the tip. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Before we run up out of here, I have a question.
What's up?
If you had to create a concert
Hmm.
with 3 to 5 headliners, who you got? R&B.
I know. I wasn't gonna pick shit else. I would do the Isley Brothers,
Okay.
Earth, Wind, and Fire, um, Usher, uh, Tank, and for my fifth, D'Angelo.
That's a good concert. Be on my feet all night. Make sure I take my heels off.
Okay, what about
I
you?
need a I need a front row seat.
What about you?
Now listen, I've been saying this for years. It's still going to forever be. And even though my girl did not make the list, Monica is forever one of my favorite singers.
She
She
can't
just
sing.
said the Monica and Brandy singer song.
She can't sing.
No comments.
Okay. Okay.
I think I just love Monica. The
Okay.
message, the
Yeah,
person.
yeah, yeah. Like Mary
Yeah.
J. You just love the person. You don't really give a
Facts.
damn about the voice.
Yeah. She's not like, oh, my top performance, but I would go to every concert because I love Monica.
Mm.
But in my concert, it would have to be Fantasia. Cause baby mama can scream and I'm gonna be there for it. Horse and all.
Okay.
Jasmine Sullivan, cause that's my boo.
Mm.
I love Jasmine. Chrisette Michelle.
Before or after Trump?
Both. She can sing.
That's fair.
She
That's
can sing.
fair. That's fair. That
She
is
can sing.
fair. That is fair.
And listen, who I will also put on there, honorary, not even a singer, but she can blow. Tashina Arnold.
From Martin?
Yep, from Martin.
Okay.
And why I would put Tashina on her, and that's gonna lead y'all into the song of the week. It's not an actual song. It is a cover. So it's not like y'all can only find it on YouTube. But there was an episode of Martin where Tashina was working for a record exec
Mhm.
and Tyrese was performing. But he's supposed to be the shy artist or whatever, whatnot. So if y'all look up on YouTube, it's called If It's Magic. It's Stevie Wonder's song. But
Mhm.
when I tell you there are songs that are covered that I never play the original anymore,
Mhm.
this is one of them. And I'll just grab the phone and play that YouTube clip because I love the song so much. And it's called If It's Magic by Tashina Arnold and Tyrese Gibson. And they're performing it on Martin's show.
Okay. Well, I
And
guess we got
that's supposed to be the song that he sings for his big record break.
the closer for the show. Shout out to everybody that's listening. You can find me on social media sites, Heavy Mac, or It's Just Heavy. It'll be one of the two. Heavy Mac on Instagram. It's Just Heavy Facebook fan page. Where daily dad jokes and motivation and just the occasional peek in my life of what I got going on. And again, the Heavy Thoughts podcast, I try to put out one episode a week. It's been a little hard because, again, I try to talk about things that are relevant to me, and politics has just been taking up so much in my space, and I ain't had it. But again, I'm changing the format. Tired of these bitch ass niggas ruining shit, and it's y'all fault. And we're gonna get back to making men for real. We're gonna make men great again.
Ooh, amen. Shout out to that thought. Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
This episode was just near and dear to me, and it was just a fun way for us to break up the lessons so much. Music is something that bands us all. Music remembers people we try to forget. And love sounds different for everybody, but one thing is for sure, music has a way of saying what we don't always know how to say.
I like it.
So
I
love
like
it
it.
for us.
Well,
Happy Wednesday.
no.
Thank y'all for
Give your
tuning in.
handles. Tell your people about your social medias. Don't sneak
Y'all know
out
y'all
just
can
yet.
always find me at Ask Kia. It's on all platforms. Ask Kia _ on Instagram, even on Threads. It's Ask Kia. If you ever want to write into the podcast or write in a story that you would like us to talk about, it's askkiyathetruth@gmail.com. Y'all have a good
All right.
night.
Night, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
If it's magic, then why can't it be everlasting? Like the sun that always shines, like a poet's endless rhyme, like the galaxies in time. They hold the key to every heart throughout the universe. It fills you up without a bite. It quenches every thirst. So if it's magic, why can't it be never ending? Like the sun that always shines, like the poet's endless rhyme.